So her music has been soundtracking our lives, for want of a better word, for the last couple of years. And every single song that she comes out with slaps. There's no question about it. From Sweet But Psycho to The Motto. And there's another album on the way as well, which is really exciting. It is Ava Max joining me on the Hit Mix today. Ava, thank you so much for taking the time out to chat to me.
Thank you for having me.
Not at all. Like, you're a busy gal at the moment. You have the EMAs on Sunday as well.
Yes, I am so excited about that. It's going to be my second time performing. And so, yeah, I'm just really excited to perform Million Dollar Baby, which is a new record that I've only performed a couple times.
That must be so nerve-wracking as well, considering you've only performed it a couple of times. Do you have any plans for the performance? Is there anything you can tell us about it?
Oh, we have some surprises up our belt.
Okay. Some surprises that you probably can't divulge, no?
Not yet.
Not yet. But do you know what? It'll be worth waiting for because it's going to be just some show on Sunday. It's in Dusseldorf this year, as far as I know. And you're obviously performing, but you're also up for an award as well yourself, Best Collaboration with Tiesto for the motto. How does that feel?
Oh my God. Okay, so I didn't know that. That's incredible.
There you go. Happy days.
Yes. I'm very excited about that.
So, do you know what? Does it have like a completely different vibe altogether? If you're performing at something like that, but you're also up for an award, does it make you more excited about it?
Yes, but also like nerve-wracking because like it's crazy to think like music is competition because in my eyes, music is not competition. It's just like we create art for fun, and love. So I think all awards are just incredible, regardless. I love
It's Yeah, I mean, it's nice to get recognized for the hard work that you put into the songs as
that.
well, though.
Yes,
Especially
definitely.
because that song, I feel like, just took on a life of its own. I think topped at number 16 in the Billboard Hot 100 charts. It was top in so many countries in Europe as well. I mean, it was obviously a little bit of a step away from the music that you usually create, wasn't it?
Oh my God, 1000%. It's very different. At first, I was like, am I rapping? Am I singing? Am I talking really fast? Like, I didn't know what exactly like that song needed until I got in the booth. And so when I did it, I was just like, oh my God, it felt really natural to sing that low. And um it was so much fun making that record with Tiesto.
I'd say so. And I suppose I'm going to go full blown cheese with my next question, considering what the name of the song was. What's your motto in life? Do you have one?
Take one thing at a time. Like I don't like to think about things coming up. Like even in the next like few hours, like I just want to know what's on the next doc. You know what I mean? On the
Yeah,
next thing docket. Like I don't. It overwhelms me. So I think that's like my motto to just take things one step at a time. It's really helped me and my anxiety.
yeah. I mean, you have to do it because if you're always thinking, I think, 10 steps ahead, you're just going to immediately become overwhelmed and then just want to curl in a ball and cry on the ground in the fetal position. It's not good for anyone.
Right? Opposition.
That's what I do on a daily basis. I promise you that. Um,
Oh,
but obviously, your new song, which we need to talk about, is out today. It's called Weapons, and I am obsessed. I felt like I got a vibe of, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. That's kind of the vibe I got off the song. Is that what
thank
you were aiming
you.
for?
I don't know if that was what I was aiming for, but I think more so like the message of the record is just super powerful and important for our society. And I think it's just important for us to be careful with our words because we can really hurt people almost more than physically with words because you can damage the internal, stems of our everything, our brain, just change the way we're wired by just one single word, and hurt someone.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've definitely felt pain in people's words.
Who hasn't?
Exactly.
So it kind of gave us a little bit of a taster of the new album to come. I'm so excited for it. It's called Diamonds and Dancefloors. It's out on January 27th. Are you just buzzing for it to finally be out?
Oh my goodness. Yes, I am so excited for it to be finally out. I just feel like, when you work on an album for 2 years, you're just kind of like after knowing it's done, you're just like, okay, take it now. It's yours. It's not mine anymore. It's the fans. I want the fans to just have it, every single fan. So I'm just excited for everyone to have it in their hands.
And it represents quite, I suppose, a significant and a turning point in your life, considering, kind of what you were going through at the time of writing it.
Yes. A lot of heartbreak, and also just a lot of learning about myself and growing, and being in the pandemic, wanting to be on the dance floor. That's partially what Diamonds and Dance Floors, the title track is about that, wanting to be on the dance floor.
I love it because the songs have such significance and meaning behind them. They're kind of almost songs that you want to dance to, but cry at the same time. If you're going through a breakup, I almost thought you were going to come out with something very Adele like, but I love how you've just channeled that into like a dance floor energy. It's phenomenal. It really is.
Thank you. I love making dance music.
Oh, sure, why not? Who doesn't love listening to it, I suppose, as well. And you said that the breakup of it's just something that I read about that kind of stood out a little bit. It changed about not how you think about life, but it changed about how you think about your hair. And I suppose it's a question of like, why is it when we go through a breakup that we feel the need to just completely, I suppose, start fresh, and that fresh start needs to come with a complete change of look? It's mad the way we do that, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. I feel like it's important, for everything, our mental, just to kind of feel a little bit more refreshed after a breakup.
Exactly, 100%. And sure, look, you did just that. And the album, obviously, it's so exciting that it's coming out. And I really, really felt for you because I knew that you were upset about something that had happened to do with the album, which were the leaks. I mean, does it ever just make you take a step back and just go, what is wrong with people that they feel like they almost want to steal your thunder? You worked so hard on this album and they just took it and they went, no, here it's for. It's kind of almost announcing an engagement or a pregnancy or something without the consent of the person who's supposed to be doing it, you know?
It's upsetting, of course, and like, I've been trying to take him down, but I think all the leaks, but I think there's nothing I can do about it at this point. Some people have them, but the majority of people haven't heard the music, and I have to remember that. So it makes me feel good to know that, like, okay, it's still coming out January 27th, and not everyone has heard it. And I'm really excited to just fully perform these records. And also it's just a different experience, when an album comes out.
Completely. And do you know what? I've heard a good few songs on the album. I had to listen to it just before now. I got the privilege of getting to listen to it before it actually comes out on January 27th. And I have to say, I just love it so much. Like so many of the songs, just I would 100% just listen to on repeat. They are really such dance floor anthems. There's such meaning behind them. So first of all, I just want to say the album, it's going to do so well. I already know that. It sounds deadly. It's phenomenal. And I cannot wait for that day where you actually get to say, look, here is my work.
Thank you so much. Thank you.